My daughter told me her ex-husband was abusive, so I bought him a house. My daughter's ex-husband was the most abusive piece of shit I'd ever met. At least that's what she told me for 2 years straight. Every phone call, every visit, Katie would have new stories about Finn's latest cruelty. How he controlled her money, how he screamed at the kids, how she flinched when he moved too fast. I spent months planning how to get her out. Found the perfect house 20 minutes from mine, 3 bedrooms, good school district, fresh start for her and my grandkids. When I texted her, "I bought you a house, tour tomorrow at 3 p.m., she sent back 17 heart emojis and called me crying happy tears. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about finally getting Katie and the kids somewhere safe. Tomorrow I was going to hand her the keys to freedom from her monster husband. Then at 11 p.m. my phone rang. Finn's name on the screen made my blood run cold. I almost didn't answer, but his voicemail sounded broken and desperate, so I called back. "Sir, I need to show you something before tomorrow. Please. I know you hate me, but this is about Katie." I told him to go to hell, but just before I could hang up, he said something that stopped me cold. "I have security footage from our house. You need to see who she really is." 20 minutes later, I'm staring at my laptop screen watching Ring camera footage from their living room. Katie screaming at Finn while he's backed into a corner holding their youngest, shielding her with his body. Katie throws a lamp. It shatters against the wall inches from the baby's head. Finn doesn't raise a hand, doesn't yell back, just keeps saying, "Please, Katie, not in front of the kids." My stomach turned inside out. There were dozens of videos. Katie attacking him with her fists while he covered his face. Katie threatening to tell everyone he beats her if he doesn't give her money. Katie laughing on the phone telling someone, "He's such a pissy, he won't even defend himself." Finn's voice cracked through the phone. "I never touched her. Never. I just wanted you to know the truth before you reward her lies." But that wasn't even the worst part. Finn had screenshots from her phone, multiple affairs over the past year, different men, explicit messages, meeting them while telling Finn she was at her sister's. One guy in particular showed up constantly, someone named Derek. I sat there for an hour trying to process that my daughter, the woman I was about to give a free house to, was the actual abuser, the monster, and she'd made me hate an innocent man who was just trying to protect his kids. The next morning, I did something I never thought I'd do. I tracked down Derek through social media. Wasn't hard since Katie had tagged him in old posts before blocking me from seeing her profile properly. I called him from a number he wouldn't recognize. "Hey, is this Derek? I need to ask you about Katie Fret." Long pause. "Who is this?" "Her father. I need to know. Did you know she was married?" The silence stretched so long I thought he'd hung up, then quietly, "What?" "No. She said she was a single mom escaping her abusive ex-husband. Said he was dangerous. Said she was terrified of him." My heart sank even further. "Derek, she's been married to Finn this entire time. He's not her ex. He's not abusive. She made it all up." I heard him sit down hard. His voice came out strangled. "I've been picking up her kids from school, taking them to the park. They call me Uncle Derek. I thought I was helping save them from their dangerous dad." The poor guy sounded sick. Then I had an idea that would change everything. "Derek, how would you feel about being at the house tomorrow when I show it to her? With Finn there too? You want us both there? I think Katie needs to face both of you at once. No escape routes, no lies." We spent an hour planning it. Derek would arrive early and wait in the living room. Finn would be in the kitchen. I'd walk Katie through the house, saving those rooms for last. The next afternoon, Katie pulled up right at 3 p.m., practically bouncing out of her car. She hugged me tight, tears already in her eyes. "Dad, you saved my life. I can finally escape. The kids are going to be so happy here." I led her inside, letting her gush about each room, the bedrooms where her kids would sleep peacefully. We reached the living room. "This is perfect for—" She stopped mid-sentence. Derek was sitting on the couch with his laptop open. Katie's face went white. "What is he doing here?" Before Derek could answer, Finn walked out from the kitchen. Katie actually stumbled backward, grabbing the wall for support. No, you can't both be here." "Dad, what is this?" Derek spoke first, his voice quiet but firm. "You told me you were divorced. You told me Finn was dangerous. You made me think I was protecting those kids from a monster." Finn just stood there, looking at her with such exhaustion it hurt to witness. 2 years, Katie. 2 years of being hit, threatened, isolated from my own children while you told everyone I was the abuser. Katie started spinning, looking for an exit, but I blocked the doorway. Her tears came fast now, but they weren't real. I could finally see that. "Daddy, please. It's not what it looks like." I pulled out the house deed from my jacket pocket. She reached for it desperately. Thank you. I know this looks bad, but the house isn't in your name, Katie." She froze. "What?" "It's in Finn's name, for him and the kids after the divorce." She grabbed the knife from the kitchen. Full story on channel, link below.